Welcome to week 1 of the TWOW Pokemon Draft League. This week, we'll be taking on Lil Rex of the Washington Pokemon team. Lil Rex's team consists of Greninja, Slowbro, Blissey, Lando T, Gouging Fire, Dragonite, Mimikyu, Ditto, Terra Dusclops, Terra Medicham, Terra Trimecho, and Regirock. Right off the bat, Lil Rex's team consists of some very annoying defensive threats. Slowbro and Blissey make a really annoying regenerator and especially defensive combo. And Greninja outspeeds my entire team outside of Meowscarada and Ribombee, which have very low defenses. Rex's 4th to 6th picks are what I'm most worried about. Lando T, Gouging Fire, and Dragonite are all very bulky and very physically strong Pokemon, with the latter two being especially threatening, as they can set up a Dragon Dance and sweep basically my entire team if I'm not careful. Mimikyu and Ditto are two gimmick Pokemon I also have to fear. Ditto puts a restraint on team building as I have to build a team that doesn't lose to itself, which can be a challenge. Finally, I believe Medicham is an underrated threat. With a Choice Scarf equipped and with that Psychic Fighting stab combo, it can cleave through a lot of my team if I'm not careful. So let's see what I brought to this battle. Firstly, when I saw Rex's team, there was one Pokemon I knew I had to bring, and that was Weezing-Galar. With its Levitate ability, it completely stops dangerous earthquakes from Landorus T, Gouging Fire, and Dragonite. With a Rocky Helmet equipped, it's able to punish those physical attackers going for other moves, such as Flare Blitz or Extreme Speed as well. I put all my EVs into HP and defense so I could be around to stop these physical attackers as much as possible. Also, Rex's team doesn't have any form of hazard control or a grounded poison type, or any poison type for that matter. So Toxic Spikes are completely free and put all of his Pokemon on a timer. Will-O-Wisp is also here to punish physical attackers except for that Gouging Fire. Strange Steam is a stab option I needed for attack. And Pain Split is here to ensure that I stay healthy, and hopefully catch that Blissey with that massive HP stat off guard. When looking at Rex's team, I noticed that he doesn't have a single Dark Resist outside of Greninja, which is extremely frail. So that's why I decided to bring my Meowscarada. With Protean and a Choice Band, this thing really does some damage. The main move I plan to click in this battle with Meowscarada is Knock Off, as it forces progress and does a ton of damage to all of his Pokemon. Flower Trick is here as a secondary stab option, which also bypasses Landorus T's Intimidate due to its ability to always crit. U-Turn is here for momentum, and Spikes is here over a move like Triple Axle to ensure that Ditto can't copy Meowscarada and sweep the rest of my team, for reasons that you'll see soon. Outside of Meowscarada, I needed another way to deal with Blissey, as it's very strong into special attackers. That's why I'm bringing fellow Gen 9 starter Quaquaval. I'm running a Lumberry on Quaquaval, as Rex has 6 Thunder Wave setters and 2 Will-O-Wispers, which really ruined my ability to go for a sweep. I have enough EVs invested to outspeed Max Speed Dragonite and Medicham as long as they don't have a Scarf, with the rest going into attack and defense. My first move is obviously Aqua Step, as it's used to boost my speed and is also a very strong stab move. Close Combat is also extremely needed to deal with that Blissey and also to deal with Greninja if it doesn't die to one Aqua Step. I also have Ice Spinner for Landorus T and Dragonite, and my last move is obviously Sword Stance, so I can boost up and hopefully go for that sweep. Moxie will also help me snowball out of control if Rex doesn't play his cards right. However, if Rex copies my Quaquaval with Ditto, then I'm in some real deep trouble. That's why I didn't decide to run priority on it, and decided to bring my 4th choice, Raging Bolt. With Choice Specs and max special attack, this thing is designed to punch holes through Rex's team on the special side. Thunderclap is here to deal with a boosted up Quaquaval if Ditto copies it, and is also a very strong priority option regardless. My last 3 moves are standard for Raging Bolt, those being Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, and Draco Meteor to hit those 2 Dragon types as hard as possible. Going into my 5th pick, I still noticed that Gouging Fire was a huge threat to my team. That's why I had to bring some heat to take care of it. Introducing Jirachi, but you may be wondering, how does a Steel type deal with a Fire type? Well, that's where Power Herb and Meteor Beam comes in. With max special attack, even without a plus attack nature, I can OHKO Gouging Fire and Dragonite as long as it doesn't have its multi-scale active. For my other 3 moves, I went for Stealth Rock, as I still didn't have a Stealth Rock set on my team, and as mentioned before, Rex doesn't have any form of hazard removal, so they're entirely free once I go up. My 3rd move is U-turn for once again more momentum, and I chose to run Shadow Ball over any stab, as it hits a lot of Pokemon, especially his Dusclops, Medicham, Mimikyu, and Chimecho hard, as long as the 3 Terra Captains aren't Terran at the moment. Lastly, I decided to bring Choice Scarf Rotom Fan to outspeed Dragonite even after a Dragon Dance, and kill it with Terra Blast Fairy. My last 3 moves are Air Slash, Volt Switch, and Thunderbolt as standard with Rotom Fan, as it really doesn't have a deep move pool. Air Slash can deal with Medicham, and the last 2 moves are for damage and pivoting. Well, that's my team for week 1 of the TWOW Pokemon Draft League. A full draft analysis will come out soon after this video, since I made a lot of changes to my team after week 1, so I wanted to combine everything into one video in order to not repeat myself. Without further ado, let's jump straight into the battle. And we are here with week 1 of the TWOW Pokemon Draft League. I'm taking on Lil Rex. So he brought... Okay, he didn't bring Landorus T, which is good, because I didn't waste my Clear Amulet on Quaquaval. How much does Jirachi take on Dark Pulse? It's only a chance to Oko. Weezing is a good lead. How much does Weezing take with the Ninja? Too much. So we're gonna lead with my dedicated lead, Jirachi here. Get the rocks up. So this thing, if it's not at 100% HP, dies to Meteor Beam, which is really helpful. Okay. I'm just gonna switch into Weezing here, because he doesn't have hazard removal, right? If he Dragon Dances, I just Will-O-Wisp. And I can save Jirachi in the back for if this thing gets chipped down. And he really doesn't have good answers to my Weezing besides Greninja. How much does Rotom take? Yeah, Greninja can't Oko. Rotom. Oh, this is Life Orb. It definitely can. Okay, but I can Oko it back with Raging Bolt. Okay, Rex is taking his time. Switches to Blissey. Okay. That's fine. Because I can just get up... I can Pain Split this. I'm just gonna get up another Toxic Spike. He gets up his own rocks. And now I didn't bring... Okay, Jirachi's... Yeah, okay, I didn't think of that. I should have just Meteor Beamed. Okay, that was a stupid misplay from me. I think I can just go into Meowscarada and just get off a knockoff here. How much does Pain Split do? Okay, Shodex doesn't show me. But I'm at 334. What is this? How high does this thing get? Yeah, this is gonna... If he spends a turn to Roost... Okay. I switch into Meow, I could take a Seismic Toss. But if this thing... Yeah, I need to force it to heal up. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought. What? You went for Stealth Rocks again? Okay. Must have thought it was spikes. Okay, that's a strange turn. But I can just get a Meowscarada for free here and go for knockoff. So even if he switches into Dragonite, yeah, and this is gonna destroy that Slowbro and the Greninja. A knockoff doesn't destroy it, but then I can't hit Dragonite with Flower Trick, obviously. Oh, I think I should have swapped into Quaquaval here. But even if he switches into Dragonite, I get a good chip on it and break the multi-scale, which is really useful for Quack later. His Quack. Leftovers knocked off. And I just KO this, free knockoff. Which is really good for Rotom as well. Because now there's nothing. There's like gouging, obviously. What's this? Okay, he switches into Slowbro, which takes 1,000,000. So I'm just gonna keep clicking knockoff here. I mean, obviously with Regenerator, this is gonna regenerate, right? But it's gonna come back really weakened. So I just keep clicking knockoff here. Yep. And maybe he'll switch into Dragonite. He switches into Ditto, which is me. He's already a Dark type, which is interesting. Yeah, I just go into Weezing here. And he can't touch me because I didn't put any moves on him that did touch me. Okay. Okay, that's kind of bad, but whatever. He's at much less HP than me, so I just... Yeah, I think he's gonna switch out. I could just Willow here. Unless he's not gonna switch out to... I'm gonna Strange State in case he switches out to Greninja. But I don't think there's any one hit that can OHKO my Quaquaval. Yeah, even Earthquake does that much. And I can definitely 2-hit KO because I'm faster. Yeah, I EV'd it to be out faster than Dragonite. I'm sure I'm like repeating myself here because I haven't filled my team analysis, but whatever. Yeah, because this breaks multi-scale, this does a lot of damage to Greninja. Yeah, there's a chance to OHKO. Oh, he's not Scarfed! Okay, Ditto's not Scarfed. So... what? Yeah, I gotta write that down. Actually, I haven't been taking notes of the sets. Okay, so just into gouging. So the fact that it's not Scarfed is really good. For me. So, I think I just sack Jirachi here. She goes for Dragon Dance. Oh, he goes for Morning Sun, okay. But he's on a timer. He's at 80%, so how much HP is that? So he is booster attack. So he could be offensive Dragon Dance. With Morning Sun, he's at 80. 281. I have 200, so it wouldn't heal me much. How much does Rodent do? Okay, I get like one hit KO'd by everything. Yeah, I don't want to switch in Raging Bolt here. So I didn't... I should have prepared for this better, because I don't have my Meteor Beam now, obviously. Which really sucks, because it was such a cool tech. If I lose Weezing, I lose my Dragonite switch in. If I lose you, okay. Okay, Meowscarada does 34% minimum. What does Rodent do with Terra Blast Fairy? Or no? What do you do with that +2? Oops. Okay, my plan is just switch you in. Yeah, it's gonna get chipped down. So I am faster because I don't think he's Charlie. I think the plan is Swords Dance post combat. Here. Okay, does this thing have extra sensory? I'm scared this thing has extra sensory now. Greninja. Let's assume it's choice specs. How much do you do to Raging Bolt? Switches in. Okay, if I lose my Rotom, is there any way to beat this? Okay, if he is extrasensory, I just switch into Rotom and kill it. Oh, he's physical? That's a clutch live right there. But I think he just E-speeds me with Dragonite. I mean, I'm dead to Stealth Rocks anyways. This is... You're not... Oh, I'm not max speed, though. I forget. Because this is not Choice Scarf Ditto. No, I'm not max speed. So, he's gonna kill me, and then I just switch to... Yeah, I just Aqua Step. Oh, what? Okay, that was really strange. I don't know what set he's running on this Ditto. But this is really good for me. Because I one-hit KO with Ice Spitter now. Yeah, and the multi-skill's broken. Not even... No E-speed? Okay, well, I guess that's it. Good game. I'll tell him about my Fire Jirachi Meteor Beam set. Yeah, I guess that's the end. Good game. And we take home the victory in week 1 of the TWOW Pokemon Draft League. This is TR, and I'll see you in the next one.